Hey guys, welcome back to Close by Pris. My name is Priscilla, and today I'm going to talk about a topic that's very important to many of us with 4C hair, especially if you're a teen just trying to explore your natural hair texture, or whether you're just trying to find out tips and tricks on how to rock your curls confidently. This guide is definitely for you. I'm going to be breaking it down in a way that's easy, understandable, it's also very relatable as well. Let's go.
Bad time, but I don't mind. Just wanna rock it, rock it.
What can I say? First things first, 4C hair is amazing, but it can also sometimes feel like a puzzle. Sometimes it may be dense, fragile, the next moment your curls are popping, and you may just not know what's going on. Especially if you're in school trying to juggle your schoolwork, extracurricular activities, or maybe you're, doing a bunch of extra stuff that you may not have time to care for your hair as well. And it may be difficult for you to find a routine that's manageable and also effective. So I'm going to talk about 10 tips that are also going to help you with, just going throughout school as well as a teen, and how to make sure to keep your hair healthy and take care of your hair as well. My first tip for you guys today is moisturizing your hair. Moisturize is your best friend, and it's also your hair's favorite drink. Using leave-in conditioners, deep conditioners, all of that will help your hair to continue to be healthy and moisturized. My favorite moisturizers right now, conditioners, shampoos, everything, is Mayeli's and also Donna's Recipe. Tabitha Brown's Donna's Recipe is my favorites. I love those. They're always, ever since Donna's Recipe came out, we started using those a lot, and I love those. Mayeli, always been Mayeli fam, y'all. Mayeli has always been the ones I love to use. Tip number 2, gentle detangling. Detangling hair with a wide comb, or what I personally love to use to unbrush, or finger detangling your hair, can help prevent breakage and split ends. When you're experimenting with your 4C hair and when you're starting to do your hair, things like learning how to comb your hair effectively is something that's just gonna have to take time and practice. You're not gonna get it right at the first time. You're dealing with things like this when finding moisturizers or detangling your hair. All these types of steps, these things that you have to learn, and they're also things that will take time for you to kind of get used to as well. Tip number 3, protective hairstyles. I loved protective hairstyles all throughout this entire school year. The reason why I was able to grow my hair so much is because all I did was protective hairstyles. I rarely ever get my hair braided professionally like this. The entire school year, all I did was braids, twists, flat twists. All of those are considered protective hairstyles that you could do on your hair. They help minimize manipulation, they protect your ends, and they keep your hair healthy and growing. So utilize protective hairstyles. Although it may seem like it takes a long time to do, which is true, they do last longer, and they also help protect your hair from breakage and all of that. So please do protective hairstyles. Tip number 4, embracing your shrinkage. Shrinkage is just a sign of your hair being healthy, and it's also a way that it's just showing how your hair holds its shape. I know for me personally, a lot of times when I would go out with my hair out regularly after I take it out of braids or just in an afro, people may ask me, did I cut my hair? And I didn't cut my hair. It's just shrinkage. And it's just something you have to get used to. A lot of people may not be comfortable showing out their natural hair with the shrinkage that they have because the curl pattern is so tight. But I'm telling you, that shrinkage, that curl pattern is what makes you you. And it's important that you are able to embrace that, because that's one of the many steps of being able to embrace your natural hair. Tip number 5, use the right products. A lot of the times it's hard to find products that are especially made for 4C hair. Products that may not have the nutrients and the vitamins that we need to keep our hair healthy and growing. I try to stay away the most from non-water-based products because they dry out my hair a lot, and drying out your hair is not good. It can cause breakage, split ends, all of that, and you don't want that. So I advise you to find products that are water-based, that are especially made for 4C hair as well. And trying to use ones that are, and before you even buy those products, what I like to do is search them up and look at reviews for people using those products, because reviews are the best thing in the world. You don't want to just buy a product because it says 4C hair and it just doesn't work for you. A lot of times products may not work for you, but may work for others. So it's thought somebody was coming in my room. Sorry. It's important for you to find those products that work for you as well as whoever else you're sharing them with. Tip number 6, nighttime care. It's important for you to take care of your hair not only during the day but also at night as well. For me, I also have a satin pillowcase, and I also have a satin scarf. And using those things can help protect your curls. It helps you protect your curl pattern and helps you prevent breakage, split ends, like I mentioned before. Literally everything we're doing right now is preventing your hair from breaking, and it's important for you to continue to do those steps so that you can prevent breakage as well. Tip number 7, regular trims. Regularly trimming your hair, same thing, prevents breakage and split ends. If you do not trim your hair regularly, those split ends can end up traveling up your hair shaft, and it can cause really bad breakage in your hair. So I advise you, maybe when you get your hair blow dried or straightened, to cut those your ends off, or not your ends off, but do trimming on your hair so it continue to grow and you minimize the chances of you getting breakage in your hair. Number 8, hydrating treatments. Incorporating those deep conditioners or hydrating treatments into your hair can help restore moisture into your hair, and it's also very beneficial for growing your hair as well. And you can really see how defined and how beautiful your curl pattern really is when you're doing those deep conditioners and your hydrating treatments. For me, I love using deep conditioners on my hair. I use them every month, like twice a month. I bet I'll use deep conditioners in my hair. Very healthy, they're very good for you, so please use deep conditioners. Stay hydrated. That's tip number 9, stay hydrated. Just as water is very beneficial for your body, it's also beneficial for your hair as well. By drinking water, you're also keeping yourself healthy as well as your hair, and you're able to see your hair really flourish and grow by continuing to drink water and staying hydrated as well. So please drink water and stay healthy. Tip number 10, this is very important. Remember this one. This is very important. You have to embrace and love your unique curl pattern. Your curl pattern is what makes you you. No one else can change that. So don't listen to what anyone else says. Oh, you need to do this and you need to do that to your hair, or your hair is better looking when it straightens, or any type of stuff. You embracing your hair, the only opinion that matters is your opinion. And I think that anybody with 4C hair is beautiful no matter what. Traveling through your journey of having 4C hair, experiment with it. Find what products work for you, what doesn't. Find what styles do you think you're most confident in, and what works for you the most. It's all about trial and error. You're not gonna get everything right the first time. I've been working with my hair for over, I think, 2 to 3 years, and over that time I've only kept learning. I have never done anything perfectly. So it's important for you to continue to experiment with your hair and grow with your hair as well. Alright guys, remember, 4C hair is all about experimenting and finding what's best for you. As I mentioned before, it takes trial and error to get these things right, and you're never going to get them right away. So continue to keep working harder to embrace your hair, to grow with your hair, and so that you're able to maintain it, to grow it, and so that everything, you get the hang of it eventually. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any more tips and tricks you'd like to share with me, please leave them in the comments, as well as any other topics you'd like me to cover as well. Leave them in the comments. And if you're also interested in any of the products that work for me as well, the products I absolutely love, or any of the tools that work for me, please check out my Amazon storefront that's also in the description, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.